Hi guys. Hi Madeline. Hi Laura. I think I figured out what I'm gonna do. Well, anyways, hello. I'm working on finishing February's Patreon stuff. If you're new, you don't know what I'm talking about. I send out like a monthly junk journal junk journal kit kind of thing. And I am trying to come up with one last thing that I needed for it. And so I think I'm gonna do these embossed tags, but they're really thin and they keep kind of cracking or breaking. So I thought I would come on and make them with you guys because maybe you have some tips for me. But I thought it would be fun to have like 3 embossed tags together and like clip them together in sort of a way. Like I got something in a box today that gave me the idea. So I am just, let's see, I'm gonna write down something. Plan 70K live stream. I am trying to get my planner set up because I was saying last night on the live that I have been feeling very unorganized. So today I was just like, I don't have time to do my planner, but I was like, well, I'm gonna start. So I'm just writing stuff down in my planner. Anyways, I really want to get to planning the 70K live stream, but I won't be able to do that until I'm done with Patreon this month. So I'm hoping I'll send out Patreon for sure by the end of the week. That's the 17th. I like to get it sent out by the 15th. So I might be able to get it out on the 15th, but if I get it out by Friday, I'll be still happy. That's 2 days later than I wanted. And I had, life's busy. And I know that no one cares if it's a couple days later. Of course, when you're subscribed to a subscription box or you have something coming monthly, of course you always want it to come as early as possible, but you know. Anyways, hi guys, how are you? Is anyone watching the Super Bowl today? So like you saw on the picture, thank you, Megan. You saw on the video, the thumbnail, I had these already. But a couple of them, like I said, it's pretty thin paper, and so they're kind of cracking, which is fine. You could still use them, but I want to figure that out. So I was thinking of doing 3 different embossing folders, if you can see that. And then like maybe I should do 2 different sizes. I don't know. I need to make like 40 of these, so realistically maybe 2 would be good. I want to do something when there's like 2 of them. So let me grab the one that I was telling you about. If I can find it. Actually, you know what? I'll bring this box over here for a little sneak peek. This box is from the Junking Journaler, and it's her spring box. That's her card. If you're not following her on Instagram, you should, because she'll give you updates for when this box will be available, or it's going to be available March 1st, but she'll give you updates for like all the information you need. Anyway, she has a lot of handmade and vintage things in this box. So I do have a full unboxing coming this week. If you're one of my Patreon members, you'll get to see it first. Hi, Sarah. I feel like I haven't seen you for a few. I need to get my embossing machine into a more convenient place. Yeah, that does help. Hi, Diane. And did I say thank you, Megan? Thank you. It's a little crop top shirt. And one day my daughter Arlo was in my closet, and she loves picking out my clothes for me like the night before. And she goes, Mommy, she goes, I think this is my size. She goes, this is my shirt. This fits me. Because it's like little, you know? I was like, you're right. It probably would fit you. Ooh, okay. So anyways, so I'll have an unboxing of I forget if she has a name for this. Anyways, hi, Leslie. In here were these handmade tags, and you can see they're like they're all together, which is so cute. So maybe, like I said, I'm only going to do probably 2. I would like to do 3, but I don't think that's going to work. Maybe I will have them all 3 be different sizes, kind of like that, and then just punch a little hole and tie them together. That might be cute. But does anyone have tips on what I can do, because this paper is just copy paper, but for whatever reason it's kind of cracking, or it's like too thin. I don't know. So what can we do about that? Eh? So anyways, hi Marta, how are you? I'm glad that you caught me live here. Good. Okay, so I am gonna turn you guys around. I don't have much time because my kids are coming home. But let's see here. Let me just get this all set up. Of course, I always like to start out face to face so we can say hi. By the way, if you were on last night's live, it was so much fun, guys. I was feeling a little lonely yesterday, and I'm trying to work through that because I'm realizing that, I know that like it's healthy to be able to be alone, and I have come very, very far in the last few months, but it's still hard sometimes, especially because I had quite a few friends invite me to do things last night. Like a couple of them were like last minute, and a couple of them were like planned, but I was like, no, I'm staying home tonight. I didn't want to go out and drink, and I just wanted to be able to be alone. And I worked through it, and it was great. But doing that live right before bed also like really helped me out. And yes, I still don't know how to say it, my Jessa fajita, it was really good, and I actually had leftover, and I just ate the rest like an hour ago. Glue on top. Oh, someone told me this yesterday. So glue on top of some tracing paper to give it some more strength. Someone actually said that. So perhaps, let me see if I have any. What I already tried was just doing like a couple layers of the paper, but it was still seeming to do that. So let me see if I have tracing. You know what? I don't know if I have tracing paper, but I do have vellum. Would that work? Oh, here's this. I've been looking for this. Actually, this might work as tracing paper. It's like I don't know. It was in one of the packages of something. Let me see. I know that I have vellum. So maybe we can just try a couple of things real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do this as smoothly as... Dang it, I locked my phone. I'm not sure what that did to y'all, but you probably thought my phone was dead, but luckily it's not, because I actually... this is getting crazy. I actually charged my phone today. This is always such a roller coaster ride for you guys when I'm changing positions, but it's getting better actually, now that I have kind of a system. Okay. Gonna go like that, I guess. Turn on this light. When my kids get home, I think we're gonna make Valentine's Day cards for their class, because my sister just told me that all of the stores around us are out. I mean, granted, it is last minute, but I've always kind of gone last minute for that, and I've never had an issue with them being sold out, so dang it. And I was gonna take my kids today and let them pick some out, so darn it. Okay, anyways, so we're gonna experiment here. I'm just using a tag to give me the size I want here. Although, like I said, I think I'm gonna make these like 3 different sizes, but I'm just gonna start by cutting out strips, and we'll cut down to size at the end. This will just be an experiment. Yeah, we can just keep that like that. Okay. So I have vellum and tracing paper. Maybe we can just give these both a try. And I'll just cut out, oh. Oh no, okay. Here we go. This doesn't have to be a certain size or shape really, because we're just using it. Okay, so I'm gonna go for this embossing folder first. And I think I'm going to take the paper I want And I'm just gonna experiment. I'm gonna sandwich it in between some vellum and this tracing paper. I guess I could try all tracing paper and all vellum, but that's okay. I'm just gonna go like that. It's a little too low. Ooh, I could really go for like an energy drink kind of thing today. Or like Dutch Bros is nearby. They have some yummy like fizzy kind of drinks. Yeah, something fizzy, carbonated maybe. Okay, so let's try this. Hope it doesn't pop out and kill anyone. There we go. All right, let's hope for it. Okay, maybe. And I guess it's gonna be cool because it's gonna emboss the tracing paper too, obviously. Dang, actually, I might as well just use I can use all these layers. Okay, well, it didn't crack the paper. It cracked the tracing paper a little bit, but the vellum went really well, so maybe we'll use the vellum too, you know what I mean? Like, I'll make use out of it, but okay, I'm gonna set this aside and do that again with another, let's see, we'll do another embossing folder. I'm gonna do this roses one, which a lot of people ask me where I got that, and I got it from Joann's, and it's gosh, what's the brand? It was like a $5 embossing folder. Okay, just gonna not worry about getting this too perfect. Okay, so again, I think I'll just sandwich the paper. Like that. And then if I can do this quick enough, we can try to come up with a cute little tag design. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot about the tracing paper idea. That was good. Sometimes this like pops out of here and goes flying. I don't know if anyone else's does that, but it's like stuck on there. Okay, I think this is working. Yeah. Okay, fun. So we've got 2 different designs, and I want to do one more. Oops. And then I think we'll just try it with 3 little tags together, although I might change that up. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, got my paper, my dyed paper. And I wonder if I can just try it. Let's just try 1 piece of vellum, just because that's what I have here. And we'll see if that would be good enough. And if you guys are in here, you're liking these ideas, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Okay, this one does not want to go through. Also, the whole thing feels like it's coming apart. I know you're supposed to turn these plates around every so often, but I'm just having too much resistance there. Okay, this one sounds like it's cracking, so. Oh boy, this one's gonna pop out and die. Ugh, I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. Sometimes I'm not kidding. Oh my gosh, it sounds like it's cracking something. I don't know if you can hear that. Let's see. I'm late. Hi, Kelly. Oh, you're not really late. We literally just got started. I think the label for Joann's is Park Lane. Yes, you got it. That is what it is. Okay. Maybe we're fine. Maybe we're good here. Oh, well. Okay. Just the edge, and I'll cut this one down smaller anyways. But that's pretty with the, what do you call this? That's pretty with the, why can't I think of it? Vellum. So actually that's gonna look great. Okay, I'm going to also grab like 2 different inks. I think is what I'm gonna do. Well, all I really have is, we'll do those 2. Actually, yeah, we'll do those 2. Okay. So I'm gonna grab 3 different designs that I want to work with here. We've got roses, the scrolls, and then this one. And I want them to all be a little bit different sizes. Hello, Stephanie, how are you? We're doing a pretty quick tag situation here. We just embossed some tags and I'm having trouble with the cracking, but I'm noticing if you layer like vellum paper seems to work good and it will help not get any of that cracking. So this one's cracked, so I'm actually going to just cut this down. I'm just going to do it like by hand. It's not going to be perfect, but that's okay. So I want 3 different sizes, like a small, medium, large. And I'll keep all of these chunks here, for collaging. So maybe, what sizes should we do here? Okay, we'll cut you down like in half. We'll do the vellum on top. Once I figure out the sizes, this would be easier to do like on my trimmer. But anyways, I'm just gonna cut some corners, kind of eyeball it. Some corners, eyeball it. And cut some corners. Okay. These little pieces are annoying, so let's get rid of those. And then we'll ink these up and just layer them together. Okay, I'll start with the pine needles here for the back one. I'm just gonna kind of try to lightly go over so that you can make that embossing pop. It makes such a big difference. Yeah. I just want to have a good time. I just want to have a good time. Apple bottom. Okay, I'm going to do the top one with the same color. Whoops, that did crack a little, but that's okay. Just be careful here. Yeah, darn. Maybe the vellum won't really work, but that's okay. I mean, it will, but... Okay, and then... Whoops, one more. Now I'm going to ink that one up. And I'm going to change these out. Even though I don't think this is really for this color, but that's okay. And I'm going to just go over this one too. Okay, then basically we'll just layer them on one another however you want. You could get real precise about this, you know. You could make sure all of the angles are right and blah blah blah, but it might look cooler to do colors that are completely different. But anyways, I'm gonna look for a hole punch. Where are you, hole punch? In fact, it would probably be best to use my Crocodile so I can use the little hole on here, a little punch. Okay. Oops. And there we go. So then I'm just gonna punch a little hole right where I want it, kind of in the middle. Yeah, I think I like this. I might just do 2 tags, like I said, for my Patreon members, but I think it looks cute either way. Put you to the side, and then I just need some kind of twine. Let me find the twine. Got some over here. And oh no, sounds like my cat's like, he's being so bad today, guys. I think he's like getting stuff out of my sink or something. He's being a bad boy. Okay, I'm just gonna, I don't know, do a loose little tie real quick, but I think you guys get the idea. And I think that helped me out because now I know. And then, yeah, then you just have a little trio of embossed tags. I think that looks cute. I guess I should tie it differently, but it doesn't matter. You get the point. Okay, guys. Yeah, that's probably all I'm going to do today because now I need to go ahead and start making these Macho Time Fast Zumo. What? I don't know what that meant, but that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so sorry, I'm trying to make sure there's not, wow, I don't know why anyone watches my lives anyway, but thought I would just check and make sure there weren't any comments that I missed. Oh, I'll tell you the inks in a minute. And thank you. Broken China was the blue one, and then Pine Needles was the dark green one. And honestly, they kind of look similar when I inked them out. They look pretty, well, there's a little bit of a difference. I think that it might look better to do colors that are a little bit different from one another. But anyways, guys, tomorrow's going to be like a work day for me. So I would say that I might not see you on a live, but I probably will because I'll probably figure out a way to come on and say hi anyways. So I hope you guys have a really great rest of your Sunday. And I'm going to just finish working here until my kids get home, and then we're going to work on Valentine's Day cards. And my son wanted to coffee dye some paper for a journal I'm making for him. We got to make lunches. We got to do laundry. Oh my gosh, their rooms are a disaster. That's right. My son was reorganizing his room or his desk, and you know, he's 11, so he's not like, he doesn't quite know how to do all that stuff quite yet. And I go in there and it's like a tornado, everything. He's like, I don't have room for all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's why you got to get rid of stuff, or I'm trying to set it up so that he can finish the task, but he needs my help for sure. So forgot about that. So I left it. Oh no, such a mess. And Arlo, I babysat a little girl on Friday and they played in her room, and that was a disaster, but I didn't have time to help them clean. Anyways, okay, well, yep. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.